I can't believe it. We were so close. The Baron stole the precursor stone right out from under us. And after all of our planning and hard work, Torn has betrayed the cause.
Torn meant well. He was protecting one of our own.
We must get that stone back.
I'm working on it.
Yeah, we're working on it.
I've underestimated this Baron, and now it appears he has taken the boy as well. Think, what will the Baron's next move be?
Well, if I had the precursor stone with all that power, I'd use it to build a giant palace. A palace with the biggest harem of women the world has ever known. And there'd be a swimming pool filled to the brim with chocolate. Slightly minty. Yeah, a massive pool of gooey chocolate. Then the girls and I would jump in together. What?
I want you to go out to the drill platform again. If you can destroy the main control tower there, it should temporarily stop the Baron's use of eco to harm us.
Welcome to the part of Jack 2. This one going to the drill platform to take care of another fucking mech suit mission. Yeah, we're gonna get a few of these now. And this one requires us to go back this way because we're back over where we started the drill platform. We can just continue on forward if we want to. The same enemies are there and everything, but we have to go this way and take care of this door here. By the way, I tried to actually move on through this missile wall. Can't do it. But yeah, just get inside the mech and then beat down this door. Take a few more hits, you know. 1, I missed that one. 2, 3, done. There are 10 missions you have to take care of in order to actually take care of the mission here. So, first things first, we have to actually get to the area where they are. And to get that done, we have to go through some platforming with this fucking mech suit. Now, there's a few obstacles to get in the way. You know, there's some enemies around here. There's some lasers. There's some, you know, falling platforms. And there's some fire. All we have to do is just move ourselves through the whole thing and we're good to go. And yes, we do actually have to make sure that we essentially get through this with the mech suit. And if we go down that way, we can just go fuck ourselves, essentially. We can't get through every single thing with the mech suit only, though, as you can see. So what we have to do is actually plant our mech suit over on this platform here, and then get off the mech suit by just exiting with the triangle button. And then we continue on through by essentially maneuvering through here as Jack in order to take care of all of these metal heads here. Now, unfortunately, we do have to go through this bit by bit with the fucking mech suit, despite how much it sucks. But the good news is we can take care of all the enemies about it, so there's that at least. So, yeah, just punch this door down. We can move on to the next part, which is easy, because all it is maneuvering through some platforms, including some fire, which all you have to do there is just simply, you know, time yourself and move. You can even jump to basically help yourself get out of the freaking pit of fire. But they're all timed especially so that you can actually make it through an entire platform of fire before it starts popping up again. So, you know, you should be fine. You might take some damage there, though. Don't worry about that one, though. It's fine. But now we have to get out of our mechs to take care of this shit over here, because there's not only some metal heads over there to take care of, but we have to shoot at these levers in order to get some platforms popping up. The problem is, the auto-aim is really stupid, because it doesn't work all the time. So when you're trying to aim for the gun, you have to, like, maneuver yourself just right in order to get the right positioning to actually shoot it down. Otherwise, you'll miss completely every time. And no, you can't go into first person and aim that way because it doesn't fucking work that way. You have to aim like that. And by the way, you can fuck yourself because of bad jumping. So there's that too. Yeah, maneuver on through here, grab the metalhead gems, and then get out of your suit again, take care of another lever over on the distance with a gun, and then maneuver on through the fire in order to get close to the near end of this entire bit. See? I'm trying to do some shooting in first person. I can't. You don't get first person shooting in this game. Which is just fucking stupid because Jack 1 had that. So they could have done that here and made life a lot easier, but they didn't. I don't know why. I guess because developers are assholes, but there you go. And now it's time for the last part, which is just getting through some more lasers and fire, and then you pretty much get to the end point, where we'll take care of those 10 machines that we have to take care of for this mission. There is a second part to this one, but we'll get to that very later on when we actually get to it. Right now, though, for this part, you know, got all these platforms here. Essentially, just get over to here, and then get these 2 platforms and make it across in there, and that's the best way of taking care of that. Do not stop for that one platform on the right. No point. And there we are. Now we take this elevator all the way down. We take care of some fucking machinery. And we do need this mech to take care of this. There are also going to be some more metal heads down here, so get ready to start punching them if you can, not get fucked that way. And yeah, now begins this bullshit. Which, as I remind you, punching here is awkward. Well, there you go, I did it. Yeah, it's very easy to get fucked because of those guys, because trying to punch them is really awkward and stupid.
Backup cooling system failure. Emergency override the machine.
And there's more over there, take care of them. Yeah, see the timing. And once they're stuck on you, it takes a while for them to get the hell off of you so you can punch them some more. So it's really stupid that way. And honestly, I just don't like the mech suit at all. I don't think anyone even does. And yeah, just break all 10 of these spots, and eventually, you'll then automatically get out of your mech suit, and then you'll have to start running, because there's a self-destruct sequence in doing this, and if you don't get the fuck out, you will die. So, let's begin.
Backup systems failing.
So yeah, now you have to go all the way back from when you came. You have a minute and 30 seconds to do that, and yeah, it's going to be interesting at this point because you now have to make it through all this bullshit without getting fucked, no falling, no dying from lasers and such, and essentially, you know, don't run out of time.
Backup systems failing.
So yeah, this is essentially the entire bit here, and I mean, it's not too bad. You will have enough time to take care of anything of this part. You will have enough time to actually make it through the entire bit. But, yeah, honestly, you might be thinking to just do a whole bunch of, like, rolling jumps. You have to do, like, at specific timings, though, in order to manage it. And I can't remember the specific timing, so I'm actually taking it a bit more slowly. Fucking hell, my mouth is not working. But, yeah, for me, I'm just taking it slowly. I'm not going to really rush through this. There's enough time for me to get through this, even if I'm not really doing a whole bunch of the rolling jumps, which you should do. And there's nothing else around here, so essentially, here's the last bit. Here's the elevator, just go on through. It takes a few seconds to actually get all the way back up, though, which is really stupid. But once you go out the door, then you're done. Cutscene. A well-worthy explosion.
To the Baron, my good friends. Very soon, our fortunes will change.
And then I died. Well, now I'm going to just jump cut over to the next part, which is the final race, believe it or not. We're nearly done with all the races now, so let's do it.
I'll show you guys what I've been working on if you promise not to laugh.
Ooh, I love surprises, and I love to laugh. Show me, show me.
I've been building a replica of our crashed rift riding machine from old artifacts.
That's my girl.
But I'm still missing 2 pieces.
Figures.
Vince says I need an artifact called the Time Map and an old energy gem history books called the Heart of Mar. And I've looked in every book on precursor history I can find, but the rift ring seems to have vanished.
You did all this? I mean, that's useful.
Will you two stop moping around and make up already?
I've seen the Heart of Mar. Crew has it. We'll get those 2 artifacts, Kira.
Attention all drivers. The Class 1 championship race is about to begin.
Well, here goes. The race of my life.
Jack, I just wanted you to know, well, you're the best racer I've ever seen.
Hey, what about me? I helped get us here.
Do you want to drive?
Against that crazy loon arrow? No way! You got the handlebars, brother. And you'd better keep us alive or I will never speak to you again. Obviously.
Leave him in the dust, Jack.
And now we begin the final race, the Class 1 race. Which, this one will involve Errol. However, every time you do it again, Errol will not be there. It'll all be generic racers. But for this specific first time, Errol is there. And he will basically try to get in your way as best as he can, which is not that good enough. But yeah, final race. Once we beat this, we'll have pretty much everything done to finally meet the Baron. So, let's begin.
I want more than just to win, eco-freak. I want you!
Greetings, racers! Today, your nerve and skill will be tested for our amusement. If any of you should by some small chance beat our grand champion, Harold, then you will be awarded a month's supply of eco! And a short tour of my palace to see how the other half live. Good luck, and die bravely. Ready? Get set!
And now it's time for Class 1. Which... First of all, jump across from there and go to this shortcut right here. Once you do, you basically lead the entire time. Then grab any of the fuel and start going nuts, because now you have to go through some turns, which there are fairly, decent at. Then you have to boost here for another boost, and then grab that boost over there, and then boost down this way. And then go to this shortcut over here. Do not boost on this shortcut. You will go into a wall and die. And then, yeah, just loop fucking 5 times you're done. This is the shortest, entire thing, the shortest track. But you do get a lot of laps out of this one, and it's also tough because of the fact you take care of some pretty timeful bits here. Even though it's short, the time you have to actually get a gold in the record thing, not so simple. But I was able to actually get one of the rewards. I'm pretty sure it was a bronze or a silver. I don't remember which one it was, but I did indeed get some precursor orbs out of this race because I was able to beat a time record. But yeah, the main thing here is just stay ahead of Errol and win. That's basically it. And as you can see, I am leaving them in the fucking dust. They are very far behind. In fact, that red arrow there is Errol. And as you can see, he can't even fucking get second, at least. He's actually losing right now. Look at that. Look, he's getting fucked right now. He's supposed to be the champion and get just complete shit, isn't he? Ah, it's shameful, Errol. It's really shameful seeing you, a fucking champion of the entire course, of the entire racing syndicate, essentially just almost becoming last, essentially. You have like 2 races behind you. Just disgusting, really. But yeah, beat this race and you'll be an Errol, and you'll get your final reward for doing every race in the game, pretty much.
Congratulations. You achieved the silver.
Okay, I got the silver.
Thank you very much. Mwah! I love my public.
A brave man of the people. And who is this worthy opponent? In my world, good men are either bought or broken. So which is it going to be?
Surprise.
What?
Just a little closer. We need to talk.
Fool! Don't you get it? It's over, Jack. All the heroes died long ago. Only survival remains, by whatever means. This city is mine. These lives are mine. This war is mine. And in war, people die. Kill it.
Look out! I win, Jack.
After them!
Guys, even Shin trying to kill me in that thing. What the fuck, Errol? Whatever, I was able to actually win the entire race, and my reward was not meeting the Baron, because he's pissed at me, but getting the palace security pass. So now we can get inside the palace. And I will end up doing that, because that's the only thing I can actually do right now. But before we do that, there is a side mission that we have to do. In fact, there are a few that we have to do. This one comes first.
Find this place before time runs out.
Right. It's pretty much back the way we just came. However, we only have about, 30 seconds to take care of it. It's a lot of time, really. Problem is, not that much time. Because you have to find a location of this fucking thing. And it ain't too obvious. As you can see, there's a lot of shit around here, so finding it, I kind of failed the first time. But the second time I was able to find it, no problem. So, where exactly is this? You're about to find out. You have 27 seconds to actually find it, and all I have to do is just get on my hoverboard and maneuver through here, and we'll be able to find it in about like 3 seconds, something like that. It is pretty far away, all things considered, but it's just around here, and then you just keep going forward and around this corner. Yeah, it's right down here. It is far. Okay, so now it's time for the next side mission, which is the actual final race of the entire game.
Up for a little race, Jack? Our truck driver wants to face you on ring course 2. This baby's a little more difficult. Let's see if you can rise to the challenge.
On any percent, that class 1 race was our final race, and 100%, this street race is our final race. And, Torrance says this is the hardest race, essentially. It's not. In fact, it's the easiest one so far out of the 2 street races. In fact, there are only 2 street races, so this is actually the easy one, whereas the other one was the hardest one. And the reason I say it's because it's short, it's a circuit, it's pretty easy, and the time is very lenient when it comes to getting a gold. I mean, if you've gotten a gold in the first street race, which is actually really fucking hard to do, this is no problem. I was able to get a gold here on my first try, essentially. So, that should tell you just how easy this really is. And I mean, yeah, there's a lot of pedestrians around here, and that's the hardest part about the pedestrians. But even then, the peds here are not, like, too in the way, not that big of a problem. And again, the time here, very lenient. Even if you make like a mistake, you got about a few seconds to spare, essentially. It's just really easy and basic, and your opponent is just shit. Like, look how far away he is right now. He can't even catch up to me right now. He's not on the fucking radar. Like, yeah, he sucks. The CP you're racing against fucking sucks. And yeah, this is just a joke, really. If it was the other way around, then that would make a lot more sense. But no, this is the supposed hard one, and it's not. It's the easiest one by far. So yeah. It's not the hardest time to beat, though, that last one, that last sheet race. It's not the hardest time to beat, but
Congratulations, you achieved the gold record.
when it comes to street races, this is the easiest and the other one's the hardest. When it comes to normal racing, there are times, there's gonna be a few things that are worse than what we've dealt with so far of the gold races there. Okay, so let's check out the high scores. You can just pause the video if you want to see them. See? 12 seconds. Like, you have a lot of time to go with. And now we're in the Baron's Fortress, in which, well, Palace, in which we're going to actually, we're not going to meet him, obviously, but we are going to infiltrate in and find stuff, I guess. I don't know what we're looking for, really. But we are definitely going upstairs to, search around. Because we're going to where the throne room is. And, he's not there right now, which is good. But we are definitely going to meet up someone, at the throne room. And this is a turret. It does work. It's just like we can't destroy it right now. We can't damage it, and it's just not operational right now. Okay. Let's go forward and see what happens next.
I shouldn't have trusted you.
Back where we started, huh?
Don't play with me. All along you've been trying to undermine our war with the metalheads. Whose side are you on?
Listen, Ashlyn, your father's planning something terrible. And if
My father can destroy the metalhead armies once and for all.
he cracks open the precursor stone, the explosion will kill all of us. Don't you get it?
That's right. Not so hard, huh? Even I can figure this one out.
Don't you move. Vin, come in.
What? I've got my hands full here, you know.
You know all about the precursor stone myth, right?
Sure. I did my economic energy doctorate on pre-Curian theoretical physics. Why?
What would happen if the precursor stone were to be, say, violently cracked open?
Great. As if I didn't have enough to keep me awake at night, you give me one more thing to dread. Thank you very much. If someone actually had the stone, according to my calculations, a runaway eco surge in fact open would theoretically destroy everything.
Everything?
All things. Every single thing. Now, if you don't mind, I'm gonna go throw up. Bye-bye.
Trust me, Ashlyn. We have to stop him.
I'll try to find out more. But right now, my father is meeting crew at a secret weapons factory near the dig. Here, that's my top-level security pass. It'll get you into the factory, but it won't get you back out. We never had this conversation.
And now we have, I believe, the final pass, which is the black security pass. So now we can pretty much go into every area, essentially. Because the black security pass is for that one door back at the mining site that we couldn't get to before. So, yeah. And here's the throne. There you go. I looked around to make sure I wasn't going to miss any kind of precursor orbs around here. Luckily, there are no precursor orbs anywhere in the throne room, or anywhere in the spot we're about to go through right now, because we can't go out the front door. It's locked. We're stuck here. But there is this little passage here, which the game, showed us in the cutscene. And, yeah, we're getting the fuck out this way, because the Crimson Guards are around here, and they're going to try to kill us. And, I mean, this is a dangerous area to be in, but we have to get out of here somehow, so we'll have to go through this way. And I do end up dying here, because I do end up getting shot. So, can't much about that. But now we're going to go through and take care of essentially this entire bit. Because we have to go through a lot of Crimson Guards, some turrets, some parts we have to get out our hoverboard to actually grind through spots, which is going to be very awkward because they're all, curved angle grinds. So they're all going to require me to not fall off because the hoverboard grinding is so wonky in this fucking game. And, yeah, just basically a bit of a, short little platforming gauntlet thing. And there are no checkpoints, by the way. If you die at any point in this, you are back to the beginning. Every time, no matter what. So, yeah, don't fuck up. There are some crates around here in case you need some more ammo, or, some more health, or some more Dark Eco. Don't use Dark Eco, though. This area does not need Dark Eco. You can pretty much go for this with only the guns. It's easy enough because the Crimson Guards here are not that difficult. The Crimson Guards are just really easy to take care of. Now you got all this weaponry and all this shit. That the Dark Eco, at this point, you'll probably never use it. Oh, by the way, now I have to grind on this fucking thing, which requires me to actually, angle myself just right without falling off because you can't even though you're grinding currently. It's really dumb. I got lucky there. Okay, so now it's time to get to the final part of this because the way out of here is not too far from here. There's some turret here, there's some guys here, take care of them, take care of all the windows that are around here as well if you want to break some fucking, windows, if you're into that. And, yeah. Just take care of all the enemies around here and then get through some more, jump and some more platforming. Do not fall off because you're near the end now, and, if you fall off and you die, you have to go through every single bit of this fucking level again. So, you don't want that. But yeah, here's the elevator. Ride it down, and you're done. And that's it. That is the entire mission here. Pretty short, pretty simple. A little bit tough because of the hoverboard shit, you know, because the grind part is awkward as hell. But once you're done here, then that's it for the palace. Now, we don't get a mission straight away, but we do get a little bit of a talk first to actually get our mission very soon. So, we'll get our talk first, and then we'll end the part when we get to the mission objective area, because it's for a good reason why I'm doing that.
You are right, Jack. What my father's doing is wrong. I need to help fix this. If you get to the weapons factory, maybe we can stop him. I'll meet you there.
Yep, the weapons factory, which requires us to go back to the mining site in order to actually get there. It's that fucking door that the black security pass is for. So, yeah. We're basically nearing the end game, by the way. There's not too much left. So, yeah, everything from this point forward is going to be straightforward. It's going to be mission after mission after mission. No secondary missions going on, really. We're going to be going at this for a good bit. So, yeah. Next time on Jak 2, we enter into this fucking ride again. Back to the mining site, but we're not going inside the mining site. We are going to the weapons factory with our black security pass to go to the near end of the game. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys next time.